Hello, Felipe here, and welcome to the 6th day to the MLC Vuelta Espana 2014 edition. And today is going to be the first real mountain test. Which of the GC contenders are going to take the most time on today's stage? Very interested to see who's that's going to be. Please leave it in the comment section below right now. I want to see if you can guess which one of the GC contenders are going to take the most time on the other GC contenders in today's stage. First guy to go in the breakaway is Barty Clark. He's being followed up by Sylvain Chavanel. Samuel Sanchez also up here. Samuel Sanchez just behind the GC. Igor Anton, Tommy Vauclair is also up there. Tommy Vauclair is up there in the overall polka dot jersey classification. He wants to do something. Are they going to start pacing the peloton? We actually do see Losada starting to pace. He is working for Joaquin Rodriguez. They want to do something in today's stage. The stage is fitting perfectly for Joaquin Rodriguez. They want to do something. Brian Cookert is also up here pacing for Alejandro Valverde, the current leader of the MLC Vuelta Espana. It's going to be a tough day, guys. And once again, I believe we'll see another scenario where guys will attack and attack and attack and attack and attack until they realize that they just won't get away. I have to point out that Baseball Lover has once again found the perfect combo. He's got his sprinters Brian Cookert and Nasser Bohani doing the pacing for Alejandro Valverde on the mountain stages, and on the flat stages he's got Alejandro Valverde working for Bohani and Cookert. So once again, Baseball Lover has managed to find that perfect balance on his team, and he's done this once before in the BMC, and it worked out. BMC was it like 2013 Vuelta Tour de France, I want to say, or it might have been Giro d'Italia. It might also have been Vuelta Espana. I'm just saying every 2013 MLC edition now, but he did that then, and it didn't really work out for him because Bohani crashed and Contador went back to help him, so it worked out in the opposite way it was supposed to work out for. But I gotta say that it's a joy to watch a team just working for each other when it's not their turn. Like, it's always a joy when you see Bohani and Cookert working on mountain stages, and you see Valverde working on flat stages. In the very first sprint stage, we did see Valverde lead out Cookert and Bohani, and it didn't really work out. They got second. But anyway, how the heck are you beating Marcel Kittel on a flat sprint when he's got 85 sprint? It does look like we'll only have one man in the breakaway, but that leaves up a lot of time on these intermediate sprints. Are we going to see Bohani and Cookert go for these? Bohani's actually only 15 seconds behind the GC. If he sprints for this one and gets 6 seconds, potentially Nah, he's not gonna take the jersey away from Valverde. I was gonna say if I could create some controversy, but I doubt Bohani was gonna be able to take the jersey away from Valverde. But it does not look like they're gonna fight for these bonus seconds down here. Some of the GC contenders might want to think about fighting for these ones. Even Bel Kadri. Where is Bel Kadri? If Bel Kadri would go in the attack right now and just get 6 seconds, he would take the red jersey away. And he would take it back again. He could need that. But it does not look like anyone will go for these intermediate sprints. I hope for the sake of the competition that somebody's going to attack for this category too. And yes, we do see Chris Froome fighting for it. He wants to get the 3 points that are for him when he crosses this mountain, and he's going to go for it. He wants to fight for this competition, and it's good for the sport, because it'd be rather boring if nobody's ever going to fight for the intermediate sprints or the mountain classifications anymore. They'll basically make those two irrelevant for all the riders except for the GC contenders. But at least Chris Froome is doing something to make that competition exciting to watch. Simon Spivak has also decided to go in the attack. He did this in the MLC Tour de France, and he's now doing it in the MLC Vuelta Espana as well. He wants to get away and try to maybe do something. In the front, though, we do see Stefano Perazzi and Chris Froome fighting for the points up here. Chris Froome could make his way into the overall polka dot classification if he wins this one, but he's getting tough competition from Stefano Perazzi. Look at this acceleration from Stefano Perazzi. He even manages to drop Chris Froome. What a job by Perazzi right there. So, Perazzi, let's do the math right now. Let's see where he's at in the overall polka dot classification. That is 8 points in total, I want to say, and that should put him at top with. That should put him at the top with Kolobnev. Yes, that does put him at the top, but I believe he's too far behind compared to Kolobnev. Let's take a look at that. That's Valverde, that's Kolobnev. Yeah, Kolobnev is higher up in the GC than Perazzi, so that means that Kolobnev still keeps it, but I believe there are also points to fight for at the finish line. Yes, there are 10 points at the finish line, so I want to say that the winner of today's stage is also going to take the polka dot jersey. So it's going to look like the GC guys are going to fight for all the jerseys in the MLC Vuelta Espana 2014. None of the jerseys are going to go to a breakaway ride. At least that's what it's looking like currently. Otherwise, we're going to see some breakaways try to win a stage, but it's going to be very tough with the guys down here that got the caliber to win a stage like this. Alejandro Valverde has to be a huge favorite for winning today's stage with that 84 heel. He's looking very strong. You have Rodriguez with the 82 mountain and 83 heel. It's going to be very interesting to see how that's going to pan out in the end. Final 12 kilometers off the stage. So far, not much has happened. Everybody's getting ready for this final climb. It's going to be a really tough climb. Who's going to go for it? The three guys in the front has got 2 minutes, so they could win it. All these three guys could potentially win it, but my money's on Simon Spilak. Simon Spilak has done it before for Color Code in the MLC Tour de France, and can he do it here in the Vuelta Espana? I believe he can. Let's see. So the Breakaway might actually win this. So everything I said about the GC contenders taking all the jerseys, throw it out the window and just forget everything I said, because I think Chris Froome and Stefano Baratti or Simon Spilak could all take the Pocket jersey on today's stage, and also potentially the stage win. 10 kilometers to go. Who's going to be the first guys to attack? They're getting real close to this final mountain now. It's more of a hill than a mountain because it's short and very steep. The mountain will be classified if it's long and less gradient. Let's see what's going to happen though. Moreno's doing the pacing at the front of Alejandro Valverde. It's a shame Moreno is at a team like Color Code right now, because he would like to have been on his own team as his own captain, because he could have done something in the stage like this. But sadly, they're going for Valverde. Ooh, the gap is coming down fast now. They've only got 1:36 at the front now. But Chris Froome is setting the pace at the front now. 5 kilometers to go. They could get caught. First guy to attack is Rodriguez. Rodriguez is going away. Costa and Valverde are both on his wheel. They're getting ready now. We do see Eros Capecchi doing the pacing for Damiani Cunego. It looks like he's going to be working for Cunego. They've got Cunego as their favorite. Cat Levins is going the attack. He wants to follow up there now. Costa is still doing some pace in the front now. And they've caught the guys in the front with 4 kilometers to go. So, the Breakaway probably won't win today's stage now. These guys got 30 seconds, but they got caught right there. Oh, Rodriguez is going to the left side now. He's attacking again. Valverde's gotten dropped. There goes Costa. Costa's doing his best to catch up to Rodriguez right now. They've got 20 seconds difference right now down to Valverde. They've got to do something. We got to see some guys down the peloton try to do something now. Rafael Mike is doing his best to catch up there now. He is fighting for that white jersey classification. Where is Aru? Where is Betancourt? Where is Bardet? There is Bardet. He's fighting there. And there is Aru. Malama's also here. Malama won yesterday's stage. He's got to try to do something today's stage. But meanwhile, at the front right now is Rui Costa. He's doing his best to win today's stage. This stage is very chaotic. Everybody's everywhere. Roman Bardet is trying to get to the front now. He's trying to catch up to this front group and not lose time. That's the most crucial thing about not losing time. Ooh, Valverde is dropping by everyone else now. It's not looking good for Rodriguez and Micah. Rodriguez and Micah are getting dropped by Valverde. Valverde is going to make what is this, like a second stage win and a third place finish so far in the first week already. It's going to be very close. They're all fighting to get up there now. This climb is just too steep for some riders and they just can't get away. Look at the group of riders down here getting dropped by the guys in the front. It's not looking good for them. Talansky's doing his best to catch up there though, and so is Bardet. But Micah is looking very good. They're all sprinting forward. Rodriguez and Micah side by side. They're getting dropped by Costa, but it does look like Alejandro Valverde is going to take this stage win and extend his lead in the red jersey classification, which is the all classification. Yes, Alejandro Valverde takes a stage win. Costa in second place, Micah in third place, Rodriguez in fourth place, and here comes Bardet. Down here is Talansky. Pinot and Perot and company are now fighting for it. But what a stage! I thought Valverde was going to be the favorite for today's stage, and he does end up taking a lot of time on the other guys in the GC. Valverde is a powerhouse. He took 17 seconds on Costa. He ended up taking a minute. And what? He took 1:26 seconds on some of the other contenders, and he took 32 seconds on Rodriguez. Watch out for Valverde. And this is without the bonus seconds. So potentially he took 1:36 seconds. Alejandro Valverde is making his mark. Holy crap. He's now 31 seconds ahead of Costa, 57 seconds ahead of Micah, and 1:14 ahead of Joaquin Rodriguez. He's really putting his mark down on this MLC Vuelta Espana so far. He's looking very strong, but his downside is his time trial. He's only got 62 time trial, and he's coming up against Rui Costa with that 72 time trial. He's going to have a tough time. Alejandro Valverde, of course, in that green jersey classification. He's won 2 stages and been in top 3 once. He's going to be really good. Alejandro Valverde also takes the old man classification away from Kolobnev, his teammate, but they're first and second in that classification, so Kolobnev still gets to wear that one. Micah is wearing the white jersey classification for and post chain reaction. Good job by them. But what a stage! I can't believe the first mountain test was like blown wide apart. I mean, Alejandro Valverde was good, but nobody expected him to be this good. And Rui Costa beating the first pick overall, Joaquin Rodriguez like that, it's going to be a good MLC Vuelta Espana, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be very good. Tomorrow's stage is another hilly stage, and there are some stages left that's going to be really interesting. The first real mountain, like the first real challenge of the mountains are going to be stage 9, but before that we got stage 8 and stage 7. Thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like, please leave a comment, and I'll see you guys later.